dangerous fire weather forecast for the region. Today, two massive blazes have killed at least 25 people and destroyed thousands, over 12,000 homes. This is these are the number one and number two largest fires in the history of California, and they're still both burning out of control right now. And they're the number one and number two largest fires ever. Plus, you've got other fires burning. Plus, there's the potential for more because of the high winds. A day after these firefighters got a reprieve and a little bit lighter winds yesterday, during the night, things picked back up. Winds were blowing over 55 miles an hour through the night in the mountains before dawn. The National Weather Service says, according to Todd Hall, we're expected to increase another 10 miles an hour, probably going to be about 65, 70 miles an hour today. This is really just the last push of these winds. We see that there's a high pressure system coming in. Hopefully it brings rain with it and get through today. If we can just get through today, maybe we get some better conditions for especially by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe we can get a handle on these fires because they're still going to be burning. The Eaton fire burning just north of Los Angeles, and the Palisades fire that destroyed much of the seaside of LA neighborhood of the Pacific Palisades. Now, that is the Pacific Palisades. That is the number one largest wildfire in the history of California. And the Eaton fire is the number two largest fire in the history of California. And they're both blazing right now with about 15% containment. So it's not over at all. And these wicked winds just won't stop blowing. The Palisades fire, of course, broke out on January 7th. The Eaton fire broke out the next day on January 8th. The conditions are similar to what's expected today. High winds. Flames will be leaping and jumping at remarkable speeds, and which causes fire sparking embers, and that can create more and start more fires. Now, the Weather Service has issued a red flag warning indicating temperatures are warm, humidity is low, the winds are extremely high, and the fire is blazing. Between 3 a.m. this morning and 3 p.m. Pacific Coast time today is going to be the most dangerous times ever. It's a particularly dangerous situation in effect for the area that includes parts of Los Angeles and Ventura counties. Right now, 90,000 people are still without power. Almost 13,000 homes have burnt to the ground. And 25 people are dead. And arsonists are being arrested. People are out there setting fires. Can you believe that? We also have looters that are going around and looting homes, taking jewelry and valuables, locating safes, and just getting away with whatever they can get. Unbelievable. The weary, the anxious residents have been told to be ready to flee at a moment's notice. A lot of them remain vigilant, keeping an eye on the skies and on each other. Police have announced roughly 50 arrests for looting, people flying drones in the fire zones, violating curfews, and all kinds of other crimes. Of these, 3 people have been arrested for suspicion of arson after being seen setting small fires. One guy with a blowtorch. Now, those fires were immediately extinguished because they caught him. According to the LA police chief, Jim McDonald, one was using a barbecue lighter, another was igniting the brush, and a third tried to light a trash can. All were far outside the disaster zones. They were trying to create more fires. Among 9 people charged with looting was a group that stole the Emmy Award from an evacuated house.